Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dumping. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a...
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. Johnson with a return here. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yo. Shut up.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. He's got it inside the 25. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the red zone now. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short. Cook trying this one up the gut. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milton. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into the hands of Likely. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens need only one to take the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. He's going deep this time. Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Buys time, rolling right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st down, here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. Oh, he trucked that defender. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chubb running out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Lamar now from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's trying another one deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
To throw, Milton. That'll be the 1st and more. It's a 21-yard gain. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up. inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They run it from the gun with Chubb. This is ahead for about 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
From the gun, Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Ready up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 9,
Milton now. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Milton back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing now, Milton. Coleman with the grab. He's out in the clear. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st down throw for Jackson. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Jackson throwing here. He's got Andrews. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete to Coleman. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Ravens 35, Bills 14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. Connection made to Coleman. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
And the Ravens going nickel, third down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
19
They're going for this. On the move, headed right. Now he's taking a deep shot right. Big gain downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On the set.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
19 Lions. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Bills 21. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. It's hot.
Lamar now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
And 18 left. 18 left.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's going deep. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Bass now to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180. Shot.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey. It's on.
At the 27-yard line.
Hey. It's on.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They give inside to Chubb. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Jackson now on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. early score advantage. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Called in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Bills' ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Shaq, go.
To throw, Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Lamar. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Alfa, sit on. Aleri. Ready, shot.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
Now it's Lamar. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With a 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
You are X. You are X. Hey, hey. Sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Sit on, on. Yo. Sit on.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, He understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On first down, Jackson taking a big shot for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Milton. Coleman with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dump off caught by his back. Broke through the tackle. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 10. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A bit of desperation on this deep. Big gain downfield. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
Let's go now.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, tonight. Tonight.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Trying to set this up quick.
Hey, hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
They go play action here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here.
Here we go. Sack. Warriors 70. Get up.
One final shot here. Catch is made in close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And just a week after being soundly